The dating scene is really disappointing. It is really disappointing.
If there's any people in this world left that aren't pieces of shit, come my way, please.
Why does dating now feel like you're literally going to war?
Guys, I'm so annoyed with dating.
Dating in your 40s. Bleh. Bleh.
I'm laughing, but I'm serious. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
I'm exhausted. I'm literally on the verge of tears.
I think I finally understand why people settle, because this is so horrible.
They be like, oh, you know, don't give up because, you know, the next guy. Well, how many guys I gotta go through before I get to the one that ain't gonna waste my time?
Women on TikTok say the men in the dating pool are trash, but truth is, many men aren't dating or don't have the option. The ones who are just have their fun and disappear.
I will never understand how a guy can tell a girl that he likes her, that she's the one, that he wants to marry her, that he can envision a future and children with her, and then 24 hours later, he's gone, he disappears, and he never talks to her again.
You can be intimate with a man for months and months, and then all of a sudden, poof.
Tell me why you will waste your time and the woman's time getting to know her, whether it's spending hours or days or even longer, getting to know one another, make arrangements with her to meet, and then ghost at the last minute.
Ever have a Hinge date that goes well? You go back to your apartment, he stays the night, things happen. In the morning, you walk to the train together, kiss goodbye, he has your number, says, I'll text you later. Never get that text, and then check Hinge and he's unmatched you? Yeah. I feel disgusting.
It's the oldest sales trick in the book. Say what they want to hear to get what you want, and in dating, this same rule applies, and women are feeling the blunt force of it.
What? Like, what the f? Why would you do that to somebody?
And you ask why women are jaded. You ask why we're so single. You ask why we're so disgusted by men. It's because this shit happens all of the time.
Even if it's just casual, even if you know, which was not the stuff that he was saying to me anyway, but it's like, how can you be so cruel?
During the date, he's like, I can't believe the way that men treat women these days, thinking that you're different. Oh my God. Take a look in the goddamn mirror, my guy.
And y'all wonder why we're crazy. We can't get there on our own. We're not that great with directions. Y'all have to drive us there.
I get that it's human nature to look out for yourself, but in dating, it often feels like some women don't genuinely care about men. It's gotten to the point where guys are being used for free meals and dates, because chances are, you're not the only one she's seeing.
You should be dating multiple men. You need to be dating 2 to 3 men baseline.
You absolutely should be dating multiple men.
God, no, just date one person and then get a real feel for him, then move on to the next. Nuh-uh, we're not wasting time over here. We're dating multiple men at once.
So you're going to be dating 3 men. Your goal is to pay for nothing, to get a couple of bills paid, or to get some money to stack, save, or start a business. That's your goal, nothing else.
No man deserves you full time unless he has that chat with you and actually commits to you full time. Until then, play the field and have some fun.
No marriage, no commitment, nothing. The only commitment you need is that direct deposit commitment.
The dating world is harsh for both men and women, but men often face greater losses. Since they're usually expected to pay, they risk wasting both time and money. That's why low-budget first dates matter, but many women now reject even simple coffee dates.
I would never say yes to a coffee date.
Someone recently asked me out on a coffee date, and I thought about it, and my immediate response that popped into my head was, no.
Don't do coffee dates, don't do walk dates, and don't do dates that are just drinks.
I don't want to just go for drinks, and I feel like a lot of people will say like a coffee date or like let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe and then let's do dinner the next time. I see that as like you're cheap.
These are incredibly low effort dates and they're not even worth going on. It's better just to say no.
And if I really want Starbucks, I'll just Uber Eats it to my house.
One common reason women give for avoiding coffee dates is that the cost of their makeup and preparation outweighs the value of the date itself. To them, it feels like an unfair exchange of effort for something too casual or low investment.
My NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs $32. Why would I put on
a full face of expensive makeup and then come and spend 2 hours of my time talking to you for an $8 coffee or a $16 cocktail.
So between her getting all ready, having her nails done, her hair, her makeup, picking out a cute outfit and all that, to be then going out and meeting somebody and not even getting a meal out of it, like, that's a big fat no to me.
My full face of makeup, because I go to Sephora, quite literally costs more than it is for this person, whoever it would be, to take me on a date.
Crazy, right? Women say if their makeup costs more than the date, it's not worth going. And they wonder why finding genuine men is so hard.
I can absolutely not be the only woman looking for them a good man.
Hookup culture is just the main focus always, and I don't get it. Like, why is romance dead?
I've been lied to, cheated on, treated like a second option, whatever.
I'm 46, single, no kids. I don't know what's going on with these men.
Like most videos on this channel, I try to offer a solution to the problem presented throughout the video. To avoid being used for dates, make a move on the first one, not the second or third, so you know early if she's truly interested. It's important.
The reason why it's important to get that information is because in 2025, there's this entire class of women who will just use you for date after date. Like, they'll have you in their phone as foodie date, and just, you know, you'll go on 4 dates and be like, so where's this going? Do you like me? Or, you know, and then they'll pretend they took 4 dates to figure it out. Like, oh, you know, after the 3rd date, I was starting to like sort out whether I like you. By the 4th Michelin star date, I'm starting to think maybe we're not that compatible because, you know, you said you like Star Wars. You know, they're just gonna say something like that, even though they knew in the first 30 seconds of meeting you whether they liked you or not. I mean, there's data on this. You can look it up. Do a Google search. Women decide whether they're attracted to you or not within the first 10 to 30 seconds of meeting you. So basically everything after that is just going through the motions. You know, if they like you, you can just say like ridiculous stuff and they'll just like rationalize it. Like, oh, he's just going through a phase. You know, once I can change him, I can fix him. And if they don't like you, then, you know, you can be like, yeah, my free time, I save puppies and I have an orphanage where I save orphans. And they'll just be like, yeah, shut up. When is this date gonna end? Like, hurry up and pay for it. I want to go, you know, hook up with the hot guy in my DMs. And so it's pretty much deterministic, and it's inefficient to just keep going on dates and thinking you're going to win them over. They decided within the first 10 to 30 seconds.
Exactly. Taking a woman on an expensive date hurts both you and your wallet. You might think you're winning her over, but in her mind, you were in the friend zone from the start. And speaking of the friend zone, here's a video showing why women are upset. Men are no longer accepting it. Click here, and I'll see you there.